Here is something that might surprise you. According to the Mayo Clinic, by age 70, nearly 7 in 10 adults wake up at least once during the night to urinate. For millions of seniors across America, peaceful sleep becomes a distant memory. Energy drains away, focus fades, and quality of life quietly slips through their fingers. Let me tell you about Diane. She is 72, lives in a quiet neighborhood in Columbus, Ohio, and used to wake up 3 times every single night. Not just tired, but completely exhausted. Her mornings felt like fog rolling in. Her balance was not what it used to be. She felt too drained to even enjoy her weekly coffee dates with her sister Sarah. Then, Diane discovered something remarkable. She made one small change to her evening routine. She ate a banana. Not just any banana, and definitely not at any random time, but prepared in a specific way at a precise hour that helped her sleep a full 6 hours straight for the first time in over a decade. And Diane is not alone in this discovery. If you are over 60 and exhausted from those frustrating midnight bathroom trips, this message might just transform how you sleep starting as early as tonight. Welcome to your trusted home for senior health wisdom. I am here to help you feel stronger, sleep deeper, and reclaim control over your aging journey with science-backed strategies that actually work. If living healthier every day matters to you, hit that subscribe button right now. Let us dive in together. So why do our bodies seem to work against us after 60? Why does sleep become such a challenge? The answer lies in how our bodies naturally change with age and involves a tiny hormone most people have never heard of: vasopressin. Vasopressin acts like your body is nighttime manager. It tells your kidneys to slow down urine production when you are supposed to be resting. It is nature's way of protecting your sleep cycle. But after age 60, your body produces significantly less of this crucial hormone. Less vasopressin equals more nighttime urine production, which means more urgent trips to the bathroom. But that is only part of the story. Older adults also experience changes in bladder sensitivity. Think of it this way. A younger bladder might comfortably hold about 2 cups of liquid before signaling urgency. But for many seniors, that urgent feeling can kick in with less than 1 cup. Your bladder becomes more reactive, more impatient. There's also something called fluid redistribution. During the day, fluids naturally collect in your legs and feet due to gravity. But when you lie down at night, all that accumulated fluid shifts upward through your body, sending even more volume directly to your bladder just as you are trying to rest. This combination, declining vasopressin levels, increased bladder sensitivity, and nighttime fluid shifts creates what doctors call nocturia. Those urgent sleep-stealing middle-of-the-night trips that leave you feeling drained the next day. Here is the encouraging news. Nocturia is not something you have to just accept as part of getting older. The solution does not require expensive medications or complicated procedures. Often, meaningful relief can begin with something as simple and naturally delicious as a perfectly timed banana. Before we talk about the banana strategy, let us address 5 common evening habits that might be sabotaging your sleep progress, even if you are doing everything else right. First, acidic fruits after 7 p.m. Oranges, grapefruits, and pineapples might seem healthy, but they are actually bladder irritants. Their high acid content can inflame sensitive bladder tissue in older adults, triggering more frequent urgency. A woman named Carol, 74 years old from Boise, saw remarkable improvement simply by moving her usual evening orange slices to lunchtime instead. Second, high-water content foods late at night. It sounds nutritious: watermelon, clear broths, even a fresh cucumber salad. But after 7 p.m., these water-heavy foods can overwhelm an aging bladder system. The key is timing. Enjoy these hydrating foods earlier in the day when your body can process them more efficiently. Third, any diuretic beverages. Tea, coffee, green tea. Even the decaffeinated versions naturally stimulate kidney function. These effects can linger in your system for several hours. Medical experts recommend stopping all caffeinated drinks by 5 p.m. at the latest. If you crave a warm evening beverage, try caffeine-free herbal options like chamomile or peppermint tea instead. Fourth, high-sodium dinners. Pickles, processed foods, and soy sauce-heavy meals increase thirst throughout the evening. More thirst means more fluid intake, and that extra water has to go somewhere, usually straight to your bladder, right as you are trying to fall asleep. Finally, the just-in-case glass of water. This habit catches many seniors. They drink a full glass of water before bed thinking it is healthy preventive care. Unless you are taking a diuretic medication or feeling genuinely dehydrated, this extra fluid is usually unnecessary. 2 small sips are plenty if you are actually thirsty. Have you fallen into any of these patterns before bedtime? You are definitely not alone. Most of us have tried these approaches thinking we were being healthy. Avoiding these simple triggers can make the banana routine we are about to discuss significantly more effective for your sleep quality. Now let us talk about what you can do to support better sleep, starting with the humble banana. For seniors, a banana is not just a convenient snack. When used correctly, it becomes a sleep-supporting bladder, calming superfood that works with your body's natural rhythms. First time at between 5 o'clock and 6:30 p.m. This timing allows your digestive system to process the nutrients and send calming signals to your nervous system well before bedtime. Diane, whom we mentioned earlier, noticed a meaningful difference within just 4 nights of adjusting her banana timing to this window. Second, stick to 1 medium-sized banana. More is not necessarily better here. 1 medium banana provides approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, which helps relax the muscle fibers in your bladder wall. Eating multiple bananas might cause uncomfortable bloating or blood sugar fluctuations, especially important to consider if you manage diabetes. Third, choose the optimal ripeness. Look for yellow bananas with just a few small brown spots. These are easiest on your digestive system and provide the right balance of nutrients. Overripe bananas can spike blood sugar levels. Underripe green bananas may cause gas or stomach discomfort. Fourth, serve it at room temperature. Cold bananas straight from the refrigerator can potentially shock sensitive bladder lining. Let your banana sit out for at least 30 minutes before eating to reach a comfortable temperature. Fifth, eat it by itself. Resist adding milk, juice, or other watery accompaniments. These additions introduce extra fluid and acidity that can counteract the banana's beneficial effects. Think of your evening banana as a solo performance, no supporting cast needed. Optional enhancement: add 5 to 7 roasted almonds. Almonds provide magnesium, another mineral that promotes relaxation. Combined with the banana is natural tryptophan, which helps your brain produce sleep-supporting melatonin and serotonin. This simple combination becomes a gentle, natural sleep aid. You are not just feeding your body with this routine. You are sending a clear message to your nervous system. It is safe to rest deeply now. The science supports this approach beautifully. According to research published in the Journal of Nutrition in 2024, evening intake of magnesium and potassium directly influences parasympathetic nervous system activity, your body's natural rest and digest mode. This means deeper sleep, calmer nerves, and fewer disruptive midnight awakenings. Try this simple routine for just 3 consecutive nights. Pay attention to how your energy feels the following mornings. Then, share your experience in the comments below. Your story might provide exactly the hope and encouragement someone else needs to try this approach. Let us pause here for a heart-to-heart conversation. Meet Barbara, a 72-year-old retired teacher from Greenville, South Carolina. 2 years ago, Barbara genuinely dreaded bedtime. Every single night, like an unwelcome alarm clock, she would wake up at 12:30 a.m., then again at 3:15, and sometimes even at 5 a.m. She thought these interruptions were simply part of getting older. Her doctor offered prescription sleep medication, but Barbara wanted to explore natural approaches first. That is when her granddaughter Emma, a nursing student, shared a video very similar to this one. Barbara decided to try the banana routine faithfully for 1 full week. She adjusted her evening tea schedule, eliminated her usual bedtime pickle snack, and replaced her 9 p.m. crackers with a room-temperature banana and a few almonds. By the end of week 2, Barbara slept 6 straight hours without interruption. More importantly, she told me she woke up feeling like herself again. She started taking morning walks around her neighborhood. Her mood brightened noticeably. Even her blood sugar readings became more stable throughout the day. Please note, Barbara's experience represents her personal journey and individual results. As with any dietary change, results may vary from person to person, and it is always wise to consult with your healthcare provider. Barbara's transformation was not magic. It was simply biology working in her favor, combined with hope and consistent action. You deserve to feel strong and rested again. Clear-headed, steady on your feet, confident in your body's ability to support you. Here is your gentle challenge for this week. Tonight, replace your usual evening snack with 1 perfectly timed room-temperature banana. Tomorrow morning, take a 10-minute walk outside if weather permits. Next week, come back and share how you are feeling in the comments. Meaningful change often starts with 1 small, consistent action. Are you ready to feel more rested and energetic? Then hit that subscribe button now, because every single video on this channel is carefully designed to help you live stronger, sleep better, and enjoy more good years. 1 smart, science-based choice at a time. Many people ask whether they can eat bananas if they manage diabetes. Yes, but portion size and timing become especially important. Stick to 1 medium banana, ideally before 6:30 p.m. Pairing it with protein-rich almonds can help stabilize blood sugar response. Avoid overripe bananas, which contain higher natural sugar concentrations. Always discuss dietary changes with your healthcare team. Some wonder about taking a diuretic medication in the evening and whether this approach will still help. If you are prescribed a water pill like furosemide, please discuss timing adjustments with your doctor before changing your evening routine. In some cases, taking the diuretic earlier in the day can be helpful. The banana routine is gentle, but medication timing matters for your safety. Others ask if they can try this if they have kidney disease. If you have advanced kidney disease or follow potassium restrictions, avoid high-potassium foods like bananas unless specifically approved by your nephrologist. Your kidney health takes priority over any dietary suggestions. Many wonder about banana smoothies instead. Blending bananas with milk or water increases overall fluid intake, which can work against nighttime bladder control. For evening benefits, stick to solid fruit. Save smoothies for earlier in the day when extra fluids are more beneficial. Some ask if they can eat just half a banana. Absolutely. If you are concerned about sugar intake or portion size, half a banana still provides beneficial magnesium and tryptophan. Just ensure it meets the ripeness and temperature guidelines we discussed. Do you have additional questions? Please leave them in the comments section. We read every single one and often address them in future videos. Let me share how Martha faced isolation. She joined a local knitting group. Research shows that regular group activities can improve life satisfaction and support cognitive health. Barbara discovered that her afternoon anxiety was connected to loneliness. She started volunteering at a neighborhood food pantry 2 mornings per week. Studies indicate that purposeful social engagement can reduce stress hormones and promote better sleep patterns. Robert felt overwhelmed by retirement and spent most days watching television. He began attending a weekly seniors walking group at the local community center. Research demonstrates that regular light exercise and social connection can significantly improve mood and nighttime rest quality. Eleanor was struggling with cooking for one after her husband passed. Break time equals 1.0 seconds. She joined a community cooking class specifically designed for seniors. Evidence shows that learning new skills and sharing meals with others can enhance mental well-being and support healthy sleep cycles. Here is your gentle daily routine for nighttime relief. Start your morning with gentle stretching and a 10-minute outdoor walk if possible. Light movement helps reduce fluid buildup in your legs, minimizing nighttime redistribution to your bladder. Make lunch your largest meal of the day. Include leafy greens for natural magnesium and lean protein for sustained afternoon energy. Stop all caffeinated beverages after lunch. In the evening, have a light low-sodium dinner at 5:30 p.m. Eat 1 medium banana at room temperature at 6 o'clock with optional 5 to 7 roasted almonds. Take a gentle walk or spend 15 minutes with legs elevated at 6:15 p.m. Have your final small sips of water for the day at 7:30 p.m. Wind down with deep breathing or a warm foot. Soak at 8 o'clock. Prepare for sleep with dimmed lights and no screens between 8:30 and 9 o'clock p.m. Consider keeping a simple sleep journal. Just 2 lines each night about what worked or felt different can help you identify patterns and make gentle improvements over time. Save this routine and share it with someone you care about. One small change tonight could bring peaceful sleep tomorrow. Now, before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something very important. Everything we have shared today is for educational purposes to help you make informed choices about your health and sleep quality. I always encourage you to work closely with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet or evening routine. They know your personal health history best and can provide guidance tailored to your specific situation, medications, and individual needs. Every person is unique. What worked beautifully for Diane, Barbara, or other individuals we have mentioned might need small adjustments to fit your particular circumstances and health profile. Your healthcare team serves as your best partner on this journey toward better sleep, fewer nighttime disruptions, and brighter, more energetic mornings. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.